Yeah, hi there. These comments are for LG, and I am Michael, the founder owner and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And let's take a look at the message that you sent me. You say, "Hi Michael, a few years ago I contacted you looking to improve my TOEFL score by leave my comment. I leave in this moment my intention of study. Now I resume this purpose, but I need 100. Okay, so right now your reading score is 23, your listening score is 20, your speaking is 20, and writing is 15 for a total of 78. So you need to make improvements in all areas, but your writing score, you need about 10 points at least. And then you need maybe 5 points in the other areas, and that should get you where you need to be. All right, so here's my recommendation. You might want to write these things down. I know I probably already gave you some comments and suggestions a while back, but now that I can see where you are right now, you have 78. You want to go to 100. 100 is a very high score, and you have quite a few language issues you need to solve in order to get better. So my recommendation for you is to start off, your reading is pretty good, but I still recommend to do some reading practice each day right now, maybe 15 minutes each day. You can do maybe newspapers, magazines, and books. In addition to that, you can also do some listening practice. I recommend news, documentary, science, and history programs. That's going to also be helpful for you. And with the listening, I'm going to recommend about 45 minutes a day of practice in that area to help you. So remember, as you're doing the reading and the listening practice, get in the habit of note-taking. This is very important. Focusing on the main and the most important supporting points in the reading and the listening passages, I recommend you do two things. You should be writing about these reading and listening passages, and that means each week make a goal to write 3 250-word academic summaries of the reading and the listening passages. Do that first. In addition to your writing practice, you should also be speaking about these reading and listening passages. Again, using your notes, I want you to do 5 oral summaries each week, and you should record your voice as you use your notes to speak about the reading and the listening passages. This is important. So as you listen to it, after you record it, you should pay attention to your pronunciation, language use, and also topic development. All right, that's really my first suggestion. If you can do this about 2 hours a day, you're in very good shape. Now, in addition to these suggestions, you should also be using my online TOEFL course, because let's face it, if you have a book, it's hard to get feedback from IBT speaking and writing specialists if you're only using a book, right? So if you use my online TOEFL course, that's exactly what you can do, is you can get feedback from me as you start posting your speaking and writing practice test. And I can also let you know as you're posting these, I can give you some ideas on specific lessons and things that you need to focus on based on your score. All right, so those are some of my suggestions right now. And my recommendation is, it's going to be tough if you get, excuse me, you're probably looking at 3 to 6 months of very serious study, I think, before you get 100. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take you some time. So my recommendation is, as you're going through my lessons, I recommend first go through the vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar sections first. Do that first. That's probably 1 or 2 months right there. Once you've done that, then go through the reading and the listening sections of my course. And then once you've done that, then focus on the speaking and the writing. And maybe in about three months, if you want, in the 8th section of my online TOEFL course, I do have the option of an additional service of taking a full-length IBT practice test before the official test so you can mark your progress. And it's also important because it helps build your stamina. I think it's hard to take a 5-hour English test, let's face it, right? And also you can get more familiar with the structure and the format of the TOEFL exam. All right, so those are my specific comments for you right now. And like I said, as you're doing the reading, listening, writing, and speaking practice, I suggested at the beginning of the video, do that for about 2 hours every day, and then maybe 1 to 2 hours a day. You can go through the lessons in my online TOEFL course as I suggested. All right, so where can you start? Your question is, right? You just need to go to onlinetoeflcourse.com and you click on the tab that says join. Then once you do that, PayPal will notify me that you have created a subscription to my online TOEFL course. Then I will send you a username and a password so you can have access. But remember, my online course is something that you can do in addition to the suggestions I already suggested in this video. So whether or not you use my course today or tomorrow, you should start immediately following my plan, right? And you can begin making progress. So start studying the English right now. Don't delay on this. Anyway, thank you for your comments and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.